Okay, so I made it to the frontier of El Salvador. I'm about to cross in, and I just changed my quetzales for dollars. The currency in El Salvador is either United States dollars or Bitcoin, oddly enough. So I'm at my friendly neighborhood money changers and changed the money with them. And here we go. There we go. Let the adventure begin. Gracias. No, gracias. Migración.
Salvador.
Sí.
Migration.
Este edificio.
Sí.
Gracias, señor. Estacionar mi moto aquí.
Ahí nomás la puede dejar. O mejor allá, más adelante.
Ah, perfecto. Gracias, señor. Sí.
And when you come back a Guatemala, the frontera dieron un permiso, paper.
Con
this one as
no, este Belice.
Oh, policía.
Sí, creo que no volveré a Guatemala.
Only paper.
Sí. Ah, no, es aquí.
Here.
Bueno, gracias, señor. All right, well, that was pretty quick and painless, about half an hour, and I'm just about through the Guatemalan side onto the Honduras side. Pretty smooth sailing. Same process as always. You just go in, exit stamp, and then take the paperwork from the exit stamp over to the aduana, get the bike stamped out, go make your copies, whatever. The only thing I'm worried about is I was given a little white piece of paper when I stamped myself out. I seem to remember reading somewhere you need that to get into El Salvador. I've lost it at some point. I'm pretty sure I gave it to the aduana guy, and I don't think he gave it back to me. I hope I haven't misplaced it, and I hope I don't need it, but time will tell. Now into the weird no man's land that all these Central and South American border countries seem to have. Exited Guatemala. Definitely people that live here. Now we enter El Salvador. Wow. Hola, buenos días. Buenas tardes.
¿Sus documentos, por favor?
Sí. Necesitas mi pasaporte y qué otra.
Sí, y el ticket de Guatemala.
Okay.
El otro no ha subido. ¿Y el ticket de Guatemala? No ha subido.
¿Qué ticket?
Ticket, sí.
What's qué? Ah, la pequeño PayPal.
Yes.
Yo lo dar él en el aduana y no tengo.
No. Do you have to return, okay?
Okay.
And they had the obligation that give you the ticket, okay? Okay.
¿Y es posible en segundo ticket?
Yes.
Bueno.
Ajá.
Necesito volver.
Porque acá le van a hacer el permiso de la moto aquí, con aduana. A la parte de este otro.
Ah, sí, pero necesito volver a Guatemala para mi billete.
Va a ir.
No tengo mi papel y luego volveré.
Vuelve a meterse acá.
Bueno.
Al regreso.
Sí. I knew that was going to be a problem. All right, so I got my little replacement ticket. I have no idea what I did with it. There's no way I lost it. I'm pretty sure I gave it to one of those people. It's silly me. So I got the ticket. We're going back to El Salvador. Man, I'm so glad for the tiny little bit of Spanish that I have. I really don't know what I would do if I didn't have the little bit of Spanish. Like, it would be so difficult to solve any problems. Oh, that's so beautiful down there. I'd love to go for a swim. Ahora tengo.
Okay. Okay. Hoy sí. Siempre guárdalo. Okay. It's necessary that you keep this sticker, okay? Because the taxes, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Para solo en El Salvador or otro país?
No. In El Salvador, no problem, okay?
Okay.
In Guatemala, yes, this is the problem when you return.
Yo no regreso.
Okay. Okay.
No regreso. Yo voy a Argentina.
Okay. It's necessary that you keep, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Gracias.
Bueno. Okay.
Y necesito una estampar,
No es necesario.
¿no?
No.
Y aduana para mi moto. Necesito
Aduana.
aquí.
Sí.
Bueno.
Okay.
Es muy lejos, ¿no? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿eres de Oaxaca?
Sí,
Me encanta Oaxaca.
chingón, Oaxaca.
Sí, me encanta.
¿De dónde eres ahora?
Yo soy de Canadá.
Claro, yo estuve 3 meses.
All right, so the process for entering El Salvador was slightly more complicated, other than the forgetting my little ticket thing and having to deal with that. But you get to the bridge, I had to give all my paperwork to the aduana, the vehicle people, fill in a form about my vehicle. They took all the copies and everything. Then they walked me to another building where I got the vehicle import permit. So I had to go to 2 separate buildings for the import permit. They walk you through it, so it's fairly straightforward, especially if you speak a little bit of Spanish. But it's backwards. Normally you get the stamp for yourself and then the vehicle. So anyway, I had to get the vehicle and then go to migration. They stamped me in, but I didn't get an actual stamp. They say they don't stamp my passport, which 1, I like the stamps in the passport, and 2, I just hope it doesn't cause any problems at the other end when I don't have a stamp. So find out. All right, here we go, El Salvador. Woo. Gotta fix this windscreen too. Well, I gotta say, in the 10 minutes or so that I've been here, El Salvador is quite a bit nicer than I had anticipated. I mean, the road's basically perfect, and like lots of these houses are pretty nice. Not as run down as a lot of places in Guatemala or Mexico. And I've seen lots of new cars. Like I've seen some Mercedes, some new Hyundais, Fords. It's not quite what I expected. Although I'm sure I will end up finding some places that look exactly like what I expected. Just beautiful. All these countries have been kind of what I expect, but also not what I expect at all. Really cool. I think I'm pretty close here to the town I'm looking to stay in. Bueno, estamos aquí. Oh, look at the little dog missing. Oh, he's not missing a leg. It's just really injured. I love all the animals that are everywhere. Amigos, ¿sabes dónde está Hotel Don Quixote? 3.
Ningún hotel, no sé si es ese.
Ah, bueno, yo trato. Gracias. Gracias, señor. Cultura. I don't like 313. No numbers. Oh, there we go. Perfecto. All right, so I made it to the hotel where I'm staying in Ataco, El Salvador. The border was pretty easy, except for me forgetting that stupid little ticket thing or giving it to someone and not get it, making sure I get it back, whatever. Just gonna basically settle in, charge my batteries, and go get something to eat. I want to try pupusas, which is the typical food from El Salvador, like kind of like arepas made from, I think it's corn flour and stuffed with stuff. So looking forward to it. Jalapeno, frijoles de queso y queso. Okay.
Imagínate, tienes novia y no te dedicas a nada, mejor no te
No, me dedico a otras cosas.
What a cool little town this Ataco place is. It is not at all what I expected El Salvador to be. Hopefully I don't offend anyone, but it's way nicer than I thought it was going to be. And I even managed to find myself some atole. It's an American $1 coin, which they don't have in America. I've never seen. So I started wondering, do they just make it here and stamp it United States? So I asked the lady where I'm staying, and she said that they make it in the United States and they ship it to El Salvador because it's their currency. I haven't verified if that's true. I'm just sort of taking her at her word. But if that's the case, I wonder if that would be considered legal currency in America. Question for someone out there. So that's it for this video. Tomorrow I'm going to go off I'm crossing the country basically. Unfortunately, the start of today, I got a new microphone, camera, switched the cameras around. So the first half of the day, the camera's pointed right down, so I didn't get that. I should have that fixed for the next one. So thanks if you made it this far, and you can like and subscribe if you want help.